Hey guys, what is up? Xander Alex here, bringing you guys an awesome new commentary. This is going to be another short life story. It's actually going to be a really embarrassing story for me, because I don't even know why I'm telling you guys this, because this I probably should save for a big milestone, but I'm at 70 subscribers and I think that's big enough for right now. Now, this is going to be about the time I peed my pants in public, and the sad thing about this story is it wasn't even that long ago. I was only 11, so it was 3 years ago. It's kind of long ago, but you don't expect someone to pee their pants in public at 11. Alright, so I'm going to get right into the story. So this happened about, like I said, 3 years ago. I think I was around 11. And where I used to live, there was this place called the Fake Market. It was basically a place where people would make fake copies of different things like Rolex watches and iPads and things like that. Like, one time I even found an iPad that had the button put on the wrong side, and it was put on the long side, and some of the Rolex watches were actually real, which is really cool. They were taken off the trucks, but some of them were just really cheap plastic rip-offs. So we went there one day with my family. Usually I'd go there with my friends, but I decided, hey, I need to get some stuff, let's go with my family. And we were just having a good time, going around bargaining with people, buying fake movies, buying fake cheap stuff. I actually ended up getting my pocket knife that I still have here. I'll put a picture up on the screen. And so we were just hanging out, doing fun stuff. And I got bored. Me and my brother got bored, actually, so we went outside. And, well, my sister and mother were inside getting costumes for Halloween, because this was about a month before Halloween, and you could get people to private tailor costumes and things like that for not free, but for extremely cheap compared to other places. It wasn't exactly the highest quality, but you know. So yeah, it was by the Science Museum. So the entrance was in an abandoned train station right outside a Science Museum, so you'd have to kind of go around the Science Museum to get here. And right in front of it, there was this big kind of half circle that was a waterfall, and it had a slope about 5 or 6 feet up. It wasn't even that steep. It was actually kind of steep for the slope, but it wasn't like extremely scary or anything. So I climb up there, just sitting down, hanging out, going on my phone, and then my brother thinks it's gonna be funny to grab me by the feet and try and pull me down. I try and flip over to my stomach and grab onto the ledge while he's pulling my feet so I don't fall down, and I'm just screaming. But at this place, no one really cared, because it was a really public area. Stuff like this happened all the time. They knew that we were probably just playing around. So I was screaming, and he would not, like, stop. I kept screaming, stop, stop, but he wouldn't do it. And so eventually I let go, because it's like, hey, it's not that long of a slope, but I'm actually kind of terrified at this point. Remember, I'm just 11. Actually, even at 11, I shouldn't be doing this. And I start to pee my pants, like, halfway down. And after the farther down I get from the slope, you just see this not yellow, but this like strip of water, just like really thin strip, come down while I'm being pulled down. And I didn't actually realize I was peeing at that moment, but when I got pulled down, I was like, oh yeah, really funny. And he was laughing and pointing at the rock, and I turned around and I saw that strip of pee, and my face just turned so red. And then I looked at my pants and I had water all over there. It was not a good experience for me. And I'm just like, yeah, fuck you too, buddy. It was a really annoying experience for me, but it made for a funny story. Later on, he didn't get in trouble, actually. He just got talked to by my parents, which I think is really stupid. He should have been, like, reprimanded, maybe grounded, but he just got talked to, and I'm stuck there with pee in my pants, having to take, like, a really long shower just to get all that smell off me. So I hope you guys enjoyed that story. That's actually a pretty funny / embarrassing life story from me. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Last video only got 20 views compared to my other ones, which usually get 40 or 50. So don't forget to keep sharing your videos, guys. I know some of you are, because I see it on Twitter and you guys liking and sharing my videos. But just try and share it a little more. Hopefully we could get our views up again. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you guys later. Bye.